Chiliz. Chiliz is surprising because you know what, during these Euros, I really expected that we would see Chiliz garner a bit of momentum. We've not seen any of that really. I'm going to talk about best case scenario in terms of where I think this can go. I actually think the future looks really bright for Chiliz long term, but maybe in the short term, it isn't looking as hot as once thought. So I'll talk about all the potentials here in this video. Before I get into it though, if you are new here and you don't know what the spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. When I did the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. And if you did on the same, if you'd popped $100 into each of these coins when I released the videos, all you'd have had to do is sit on the coins for about 16 months and then sell. And in that time, you would have been able to make 123 grand in profit. Now, that's in under a year and a half. We are in a bull cycle. There are a lot of indicators suggesting that altcoin season is very, very close. So you need to get your portfolio sorted as soon as possible. If you don't know where to get started, jump onto copymycrypto.com and have a look at the site. Everything on the site is public record. So you can verify absolutely everything that you read and see there, whether that's what the members have earned, the things I've said in the past, the successes that we've had. It's all public record. Copymycrypto.com is where I dive into the markets every day, and when I find a coin that I want to buy, I tell my members what coin it is and what price I'm going to buy it at. Whenever I sell, I tell my members what coin I'm selling and at what price. So there's no work for my members at all, and they make the exact same profit as me. If you've never gone on, have a look at copymycrypto.com now. Just pause this video, read through it all, because if your portfolio is not sorted, you're going to miss out on a ton of money. Have a read of that site, because no doubt it will be able to help you out, guys. All right, Chiliz. So, Chiliz is the leading digital currency for sports and entertainment by the Chiliz company, right? They have built a blockchain-based sports and entertainment platform, Socios, which allows users to participate in the governance of their favorite sports brands. So if you're an Arsenal fan, you can vote on things for your team. They have built incredibly strong partnerships in a very short space of time. A lot of these partnerships are have really sort of grown the Socios brand, and of course Chiliz is recognized because of it. Like the way that you can buy fan tokens is through the Chiliz token, and they have made really significant moves over the past few years. They now are like a big shareholder in Barcelona's Barcelona's TV rights, Barcelona Fan TV, and they've partnered with some of the biggest clubs in the world. As you can see, Barcelona, Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, Man City, whether you want to argue they're the biggest team in the world, I think that you can make that argument, but you can certainly make the argument that they're one of the best teams in the world. And as you can see, like, there are tons of different people that they've worked with. It seems to have really they've got a really good footing in the UK now. Arsenal, Man City, Palace, Leeds, Aston Villa, Everton, but they're adding with Formula One. They're adding with UFC. They have really, really established themselves well in this space. This is so bloody annoying. Good old UK government. They've really screwed stuff up, making everything impossible to look at without a VPN these days. And you know what? The Chiliz blockchain as well. They've been working on the Chiliz blockchain, and they're really trying to build this into the proper place to go for entertainment as well. And Chiliz chain is now buildable. They've got Ethereum virtual machine compatibility, and they look pretty good. They look pretty good, man. Like I said, they've got some strong partners, and they've got really close ties with some of the biggest sporting names. The thing is how are they going to grow? That's kind of the question, right? Are they going to grow because of their associations, or are they going to grow because of what they add to what they've already built? Logically, it's quite surprising that over the past month or so we haven't seen gains here, because sport is in full, like the sporting world's in full flow at the moment. You know, we've had the French Open in tennis, we've got the T20 Cricket World Cup at the moment. The Euros are on, and you would have thought that Chiliz might garner a bit more attention because the sports world's so busy at the moment, and they haven't. They simply haven't. They've dropped, which is very, very surprising, because I legitimately would have expected them to get way more attention. I would have expected that they would be sponsoring the Euros heavily, and the fact that I've not seen much around during the Euros, but I've also been busy and not really managed to watch much of it, which has sucked. Yeah, so chilies can be staked, by the way. 1 billion chilies are now staked. Celebrate the summer of sports. They're giving away some jerseys. Right, we'll go back to the fan tokens for a second. Fan tokens are a good idea in concept. They've not, however, been that great in terms of the benefits that people can get from them. Like, yeah, there's some benefits on like rewards and stuff, but in terms of like making an impact on your team, you're obviously not going to, because it's not all of a sudden going to be fans can decide what players clubs are going to buy. So it's really just sort of walkout music and pretty underwhelming sort of benefits. I suppose the side benefits are just like, oh, I can win a VIP experience or some crap like that. But in terms of where I thought we would go, I thought during the Euros this would get way more attention. The fact that it hasn't, to me, is a sign that it's probably lost quite a bit of momentum. They're posting a lot about like the things that they're doing. They do have a hackathon coming, so it'll be interesting to see what comes out of that. But overall, I still think there's huge potential here. And the potential is going to be based on how much do sports really shift into the blockchain world. And we've seen evidence of it, but it feels more like a money grab for most clubs. It's not really felt like a well-considered move. It's just, oh, cool, we can create a token, we'll be the owners of the token, so we'll get a share of it, and we'll make some additional fun, like money. But it's not really been much more than that from the club perspective. But we need a shift in how I think a shift is coming in how entertainment is produced, how it's delivered, and how people enjoy it. And I think the ability for fans to interact more with whatever it is they're interested in is really, really high. And I think that's what a lot of people want. Not me personally, I don't give a shit about that, but a lot of people do care about it like that. So maybe we can see this rally. I think its best case scenario is that it gets up to around $1. But that will have to be, the only way for that to happen, as far as I can see it right now, is like a heavy promotional campaign where they are really getting the sports brands that they work with to promote socios or Chiliz directly. Unless that happens, I don't really think I can see $1, but because I honestly expected that we would see way bigger growth for Chiliz during this sporting period. So the fact that we're not seeing that, I think it's probably a sign that maybe we only see Chiliz get up to around 40 cents or so. But a good heavy promotional campaign with big teams, maybe this bangs up to $1. but let's see. I'm not convinced. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Is there a particular sport or franchise that you think would really benefit Chiliz? Let me know in the comments, because I'd be interested to hear that. Give your reason why as well. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in this bull cycle, you can do. All you have to do is join up at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run, where I share with all my members every single coin I own. Whenever I buy or sell any coin, I let my members know what coin I'm buying and the price I'm buying it at, or the coin I'm selling and the price I'm selling it at. So my members make the exact same profits as me, but there's no work for them to do at all. We are in a bull cycle. The altcoin season hasn't kicked off properly yet. If your portfolio is non-existent or full of rubbish, get it sorted now. Copymycrypto.com can help. Read the site, see what the members have earned, verify it all, and try it out, because no doubt it will be able to help you out, guys. And that's it for me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.